Hi gorgeous, and a very happy Frugal Friday to you. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I put out videos like this focusing on drugstore products every Friday, so please subscribe and you'll always be notified of new videos in the future. Today I have some must-haves and must-nots to share with you from the drugstore that I have been experimenting with lately, so I'll give you the good, bad, and the ugly. We're starting off with the Ardell Stroke a Brow Pen. This is a I want to call it a liquid eyeliner type brow product. It is meant to create strokes in the eyebrows that mimic your own natural hair. You can find this in Sally Beauty stores, by the way. I couldn't find a color match in this line, so the shade that I'm using here is medium brown. And while I didn't like the color for my complexion, I did like how easy the product was to use and how it did look like hair once I had finished applying it. But it has a little bit of a learning curve to it. You have to really practice with it and have more patience than not when it comes to this product. It's not one of those that you can just take right out of the tube and begin using it and expect to get fabulous results the first time. At least that was my experience. I had to practice with it a few times before I even got it to look like you're seeing here on camera. Another must-have product I have to share with you that was featured very recently in my Burlington Coat Factory makeup testing video is the Bebe Eyeshadow palette that I picked up for $6. I love this palette and I've been using it quite frequently since doing that video. I love the pigmentation of these eyeshadows. The color range they selected for this palette is also real nice. If you can find this palette, it's absolutely worth picking up. Several of you have been telling me over the past month about how great the Kirkland makeup removing wipes are. So on a trip to Costco recently, I happened to see them, picked them up and started using them, and I must say that you were absolutely right. These are a dream to remove makeup with, and anytime I have any leftover residue from washing my face, or if I make a mistake while I'm applying my makeup, I always go to these, and I've not been disappointed once by any of the wipes that I've used from the box. So one of those must-have products. A must-not that I have to share with you is Ardell's new Fiber Mascara. This is one that, I didn't care for it one bit. After applying it on the lashes, you could see little fibers in my lashes, but it wasn't natural looking by any means whatsoever. It honestly looked like I had taken a cotton ball and rubbed it over my eyes, and I had little fibers stuck to my lashes that looked completely unnatural. And I didn't feel like it added length to my lashes either after application. So for me, this was a huge miss, and if you see it, don't buy it. Another must not, do not even look in the direction of this product, is Hard Candy's Wet Ever lipstick. The shade that I tried out is called Temptress, and I really like the color of this. It's a really beautiful deep wine shade, but not even 3 hours after I had applied this lipstick, it started bleeding and feathering so badly on my lips. It was a nightmarish mess. It looked completely awful. And I tried the next day to see if I could wear it with a lip liner and keep it intact. No, it bled all over the lip liner. Ugh. Ardell also came out with something called Irresistible Shadow Sticks very recently, and you can get these at Sally Beauty stores once again. And so I tested these out. I found the pigmentation to be very strong with these. One of the notable qualities that I didn't see advertised on the shadow sticks, but is 100% true, is that they are waterproof. They don't move from the eyes. So if you're looking for something that will stay put after application, these are really great for that. I found them to be very easy to blend. Again, they won't move, so they are spectacular for lasting well throughout the day. If you've been looking for that kind of product, this is a must-have. L'Oreal's Metallic Paint Eyeshadows. If you've walked past these in the store and you've been curious about them, buy them. They're fabulous. Very pigmented. They last a long time on the eyes. They have a great color range in here also. One of those fabulous must-have drugstore eyeshadows. Another must-not that I have to share with you, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be in the minority with this one, is the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation. I know many of you have been telling me how wonderful this foundation is, how well it works for you, and it's been recommended to me for a couple years now, and I finally got the gumption to get it recently. It's very patchy, uneven looking on application. I didn't find the coverage to be flattering for me whatsoever. It pulled out dry patches on my face on top of all of that. It just looked like a big mess. And it didn't last long either on my skin. So, I don't like this one. I don't recommend it. If it worked for you, that's fabulous. Like I said, you have to try every product for yourself, but for me, it was a big fail. And the last products I wanted to share with you are a couple must-haves and one must-not, at least in my opinion anyway. L'Oreal came out with a whole line of clay cleansers very recently. So they have one called Exfoliate to get rid of dead skin on the face. Another is Purify for cleansing. And then the last one is called Detox Brighten for removing impurities and brightening the skin. So I've been using all three, and out of all three of these, I really like the Purify and the Exfoliate ones. I would recommend trying them if you've seen them and been curious about them. I didn't really care for the Detox one though, because I don't feel like it really does anything on the skin, and it's one of those that I could take it or leave it. I just wasn't a big fan of it. Yeah, but they're really cool products to try because they come out like a clay and then they turn into a mousse on the face. It's a really interesting texture if you're not familiar with anything like that. Those are all my drugstore must-haves and must-nots for this video. Let me know what some of yours are. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so you'll always be notified of new videos like this in the future. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you again next time.